Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a VR second attempt. I shouldn't call it an attempt, but it's a second time around with a new card that represents a year in baseball. And I actually got 2 years I'm going to represent. And it's a fun VR for Shane from Shoebox Legends. He does this where you match up one card that represents a certain year, and I've got a couple years here for you today. First year is 1929, and this card represents one of the greatest baseball teams in history. Actually, it represents a couple years for that team. This card was printed in 1929 and 1930. In 1929, Philadelphia Athletics won the pennant. They finished 18 games ahead of the New York Yankees with Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, and that's like 2 years removed from the 1927 Yankees. And they finished with 104 wins, 46 losses, and 1 tie. And 21-year-old Jimmie Foxx is on this card. Foxx hit 33 homers, 118 RBIs, batted .354. Catcher next to him, Gordon Stanley, Mickey Cochrane. He was 26 at the time, batted .331, and his primary position was catcher. It's not too bad either. And down here, Robert Lefty Grove. Lefty Grove was 20 wins, 6 losses, with a 2.81 ERA and 170 strikeouts, and he led the league in strikeouts. And George Mule Haas, he was a stalwart third baseman for that team. In the back of this card has a postcard back, and also has this exhibit coupon in the bottom corner. And that card I picked up at the National. It was at a booth with a bunch of vintage wax packs going all the way back to the 30s, Gaudi's, O-Pee-Chee hockey, all kinds of cool stuff. He had 3D packs from 1968 that could possibly have the Roberto Clemente 3D in it from Topps. He had $80,000 packs, and I asked him if he had any exhibit cards, so he pulled out a box, and I found this little treasure in the box. The next year we'll look at be 1930, and yep, it's the same card. These cards, 4-in-1 cards, were printed in 1929 and 1930. So I'm using the same card, represent 2 different years. In 1930, the Philadelphia A's won their second of 3 consecutive championships. They finished first place, 8 games over the Senators, 16 games over the Yankees. Jimmie Foxx, 22 years old at the time, 37 homers, 156 RBIs, and batted .335. Cochrane, now 27, batted .357 that season. And Lefty Grove, at the ripe old age of 30, went 28-5 with a 2.54 ERA and 209 strikeouts. He won the pitching Triple Crown that year. The following year, he went on to win 30 games. I believe last American Leaguer to win 30 games until Denny McLain. Dizzy Dean also won 30 games, but 1929, 1930, 2 great years for a great franchise. Connie Mack was the coach. And as traditional with Connie Mack teams, he would later sell off the players. Jimmie Foxx went to Boston. Lefty Grove went to Boston. Mickey Cochrane ended up with the Tigers, where he won championship in 1935. So that's my 2 years, and I'm doing it with 1 card. Curious to see what Shane thinks of that. So, trying something different. So appreciate everybody watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Thank you.